Base in Parris.
Base in Parris.
Base in Parris. Mason Parris. Mason Parris.
Mason Parris.
Mason Parris.
And Mason is mighty. A ticket to Paris, France and the Olympic Games.
He's like, oh, you look cool for your wife when you go home. I was like, that's pretty much why that's about the others that wrestle.
I was like, man, I'm not climbing ropes anymore. I'm too big to be doing that. I used to be really good at these when I was younger. Damn it. One more time. This rope's like so thin, it goes through so quick. And it's stuck in my shoe. I did the hurdles. Ran the hurdles in high school and threw shot put. I was state qualifier in hurdles and shot put. It was good, man. It was fun. My dad was a state champ in shot put, so that's why I did it. My mom was a state qualifier in hurdles, so I learned it from them. I always did 3 sports all the way growing up and stuff. I loved it though. I felt like it kept me from like getting too burnt out with wrestling or football or anything. It was just like when the next season came, I was like, man, I'm kind of tired of this sport now. Now I can go on to the next one and kind of refreshes me. And I feel like they all helped each other, like in the same, like different ways, just like my athletic ability, like hurdles, with jumping and my flexibility and wrestling. You know how much wrestling helps out with football and vice versa, so. I like to cook food a lot. I think that's just like something fun to do that's like rewarding for me. And it's important for me to keep my weight up and everything. Yeah, I mean, I live with my girlfriend. She works night shift in the ER department. She's a nurse. So we're on different schedules a little bit. So I get to wrestle with Jaden Cox a lot. He's awesome. He's been super valuable for me. I brought him to the last camp with me. He's just wrestling with him. He's so athletic and he's just helped me with my speed and my strength like so much, and just like learning from him has been awesome. And yeah, we have a bunch of really good guys. Alex Deeringer, Hodge Trophy winner too. He's a beast. He's just such an awesome guy and teaches everyone so much. And it's like super smart about wrestling. And then we got Miles Amin, Olympic bronze medalist. Get to travel with him, and he's been awesome for our team. He's always been older than me. He was the captain before me and stuff. So it's been awesome. Learning from him and all those guys. We have 5 Olympians in our wrestling club, which is really cool. We have Austin Gomez too. He wrestles for Mexico. And then we have Adam Kuhn, also who's the heavyweight before me at Michigan. He wrestles Greco, and yeah, it's just awesome having all these guys that are Olympians, and we're all kind of in the same wrestling room, wrestling together. Even though we're like a lot of us are from different countries and stuff, we have so many different countries in here, which is kind of cool. It gives a lot of these guys opportunities that they might not get otherwise, and I think it's good. It's good for wrestling, and I think it's awesome to have U.S. guys representing all these other countries and finding these opportunities that they might not get elsewhere. What's up? Play some handball before practice too, usually. Hey, pretty sick shot on my shirt right here though. Check that out. never really wrestled any freestyle growing up because I did football and some other sports and things. And I think my first ever tournament was Fargo my senior year. It was good. I mean, I took third place, which wasn't bad. I had no idea how I was getting scored on. I didn't really know what was going on, but yeah, I mean, I was so excited to transition into freestyle. It was after my freshman year. I went and tried out for junior world team, and just did it just to get some mat time and see how I would do. Just wrestled a little bit of freestyle that summer, and then ended up making the junior world team. And then after that, I was like, man, I gotta lock in. I gotta wrestle in the junior world championship. So wrestled in the junior worlds and ended up, winning gold there. And I just realized that my style translates really well with freestyle, and I love freestyle. I have a lot of fun doing it, and now that college is over, I'm happy that I can focus on it full time, and I just feel like I'm progressively getting better every time. I've been doing it every single year. So yeah, I mean, freestyle has been a lot of fun to do. I do a little bit. I mean, I've never done Greco before, but I'll lock up with Adam here and there. He'll toss me around, and I'll get a good feel for it. And it's a lot of fun. It's helps me out with my hand fighting and my pushing. And a lot of these other guys that I wrestle kind of do Greco moves. But it's always been my style to kind of shoot and attack and put up as many points as I can on the legs and stuff. So. Or like figuring out like what I need to do, what's best for me, because sometimes like I need to sit out because of like an injury or my body doesn't feel good. But on the other hand, I'm like, am I just being soft? Maybe I just need to push through and do what I need to do. But sometimes it's counterproductive. Our whole team's pretty close, which is really cool. We do a lot of fun stuff together. One Hodge Trophy winner, right here, it's me. It was good practice today, got some good work in. Got tired, pushed the limits a little bit, but body feels good. Excited to keep training, keep this push to the Olympics. So it's all been pretty much the same, but now I just kind of focus on my needs more. Sometimes, take a practice off if my body is not feeling, 100%, but still finding that spot where I'm pushing myself to the hardest, and still doing the things that got me to where I am right now. So just continuing to push myself every day. It's the main thing. Put that hard work in.